took it out. It got pretty close though. Ireland winning 85 to Australia 83. So Innovation Girl, drawn near the outside, moved up for Nashra Whittle. The favourites locked away. She's won 4 of her 5. Set to go. All clear, about to come through. 1,000 metres. Brilliant speed in the race. Set. Away. Coupe out wide first to bounce out. British Lion got away very fast before too long in the green colours, driving through. Innovation Girl now is starting to drive up in Vegas Show, but as they go past the 800 metres, before too long sitting outside Vegas Show, lead British Lion. Innovation Girl out wide of 4th. Shagny Shield of the Rail in 5th, placing 2 lengths. Dama de Noche being passed by Demographic the Rail, and then Coupe, who jumped well but drifted back and is 3 or 4 wide, and 5 lengths to Wistra Cowie. Vegas Show the inside before too long. Lead Innovation Girl 2 lengths away, travelled well before the turn. Then British Lion losing ground the inside, clear of Coupe and Shagny Sheila. Coming around the turn now before too long, drew a neck in front of Vegas Show, but Innovation Girl peels out wider for her run. Before too long, led round the home turn. Innovation Girl starting to come after her, and then Vegas Show before too long, tackled by Innovation Girl before too long, and Innovation Girl the favourite, drawing level, and Innovation Girl 1.5 head on the line. 2 before too long. Vegas Show held on gamely for 3rd, then Shagny Sheila, followed by Demographic, Coupe, a break, Wistra Cowie, British Lion, and Dama de Noche last in.
Innovation Girl giving Nashra Whittle the 2 key races on the program thus far. He gets the chance to make it all 3 with Rubitano in the Ian McEwen. The daughter of Rubiton returns to make it 5 from 6 now for Brian Mayfield Smith. Just getting the better of the Sydney filly before too long. And Vegas Show at big odds, to Alf Matthews' credit, in 3rd position. And also that of the rider Peter Mertens. With the addition of blinkers, she did a super job. Big odds, it seems, for the 4th runner, which was the 10 Shagny's Sheila. 59.9, so if you're after comparisons earlier with Bella Spree, almost a clear second slower at 59.9 as opposed to 59 neat. So the star fillies back in town, as was the case earlier with Bella Spree. So 2 of the star 3-year-olds back in great form. 59.9, Nashra Whittle takes the 2 feature races, has got an outstanding chance to make it 3 later on. And that is something which the owners of the horses in the breeding and racing industries unfortunately have to bear until we get some decent rain to replenish water supplies and also feed supplies. Let's head trackside for the Grey Stars Handicap. It's race 5.
Yes, an interesting race with Caribou, 60.5 on its back. And looking to make it 6 out of 6. And is $1.60 and $1.20 on Tab Limited. And a field of 6 opposed to Caribou. Anyway, 160, 120. Second pick is number 3 at $5 and $2.20. And that is Silver Duke. I've only got a couple to move in here, including the favourite Caribou. The other one out is Wardski. Previous race won by Magic Duck, number 8. Brand Stanley beat 10 Sin Trail and 4 Mbani. 4 highest, Justin Sheehan took the 3rd. The 2nd, 6 Yorkshire Lass, Daryl McClellan. And 4 Clangalang. Mark Flaherty won the 1st. The Grey Stars, a field of 7 today. Gosh, in the early stages of the running of this particular race, it was capacity fields year after year. Now they're all in. 1,300 is the journey. The Fairfield RSL Club Grey Stars Handicap, and the field is off and running. And Sacra Claus jumped out quickly, but there's the favourite sailing to the lead, Caribou, from Sacra Claus, Adina, Silver Duke and Tash Pan. 2.5 lengths to Wardski and a length to Carl Alicia. Well, it's Caribou in front. Silver Duke's having a shot at the favourite, however, at the end of 300 metres. And they lead a length and a half on Tash Pan, who's travelling on the outside of Adina. Then Wardski, Sacra Claus back second last, near enough to the rails, and 2.5 to Carl Alicia. Working the way inside the 800 marker. Not a lot of speed on here. And Caribou shows the way from Silver Duke. Wardski's going up smartly into 3rd posse. Adina's running 4th, followed by Tash Pan. And then second last is Sacra Claus, and Carl Alicia is last. first. In the Grey Stars, they race towards the corner at about 450 metres to run, and Caribou, a half Silver Duke and wider out as Wardski, followed then by Adina on the inside and a couple Tashpan desperately ridden. Caribou given rein by Corey Brown, and the favourite bounded away. And down to the 200 mark at Caribou, a length and a half Adina and Silver Duke. A good margin to Wardski. Hands and heels Brown on Caribou. Adina and Silver Duke are battling on well. Caribou under his 60 and a half is a mile too good, and that's 6 out of 6. All the way to Caribou from Silver Duke and Adina. Followed home by Sacra Claus, and then came Tashpan. Second last Carla Alicia, and Wardski was absolute.
Caribou and the Tim Martin stable continue on the winning run in the Nick Moratis colours, 6 out of 6. And Corey Brown having an armchair ride, not getting too overly vigorous on this son of Canadian Silver. And it's at 160, 130. Silver Duke, $2.10, perhaps just defying Adina in the run to the line. Fourth, Ian suggesting that Sacra Claus running fourth. We'll get that confirmed for you. But it's Corey Brown and Tim Martin as Caribou makes it 6 in a row. As we await Quinellas and trifectas, they're not up on text yet. They'll be up there and also through our computer systems very, very promptly. So here they go. Quinella, $3.40. Exacta, $4.30. Trifecta, $12.90. First four, number 7 and fourth, $69.30. $69.30. Well, Alan Russell, we can't tip with Greg Miles.
And just the 2 to move in. We've got a different situation on course to the tote, where Urga Chaka holds favouritism because she's been quite a drifter on track, and Dandy Kid has been clearly backed into favourite. You could virtually reverse, well, not quite, but it's pretty much a reverse of the tote. Clear favourite Dandy Kid ahead of Urga Chaka. Now the farrier looks like he's completed his work over there. Yep, Brett Preble back aboard, and this man Napping will be the last to move in. So repeating that on track, Dandy Kid backed into favourite. Urga Chaka has been a drifter, a noted drifter, and it's a big move out to the third favourite. Now Mastic and Almighty Yellow. All in now. All clear is through. Set racing in the welter. Mr. Prudent Slow and Scenic Warrior out the back there as well. And Dandy Kid is the first to bound out and raced away in the early stages. He set up 2 lengths Almighty Yellow, Rapid Waters. Urga Chaka not getting too far back as 4th or 5th on the rail. Mastic is around her. A length and a half to Napping. About 2 lengths to Yammer. They're trailed by Scenic Warrior. Next in the field then over on the outside as they go around that turn has Touched the Groom. And about 12 or 15 lengths away then to Mr. Prudent, who can't tack on. Going quickly up the side now, Dandy Kid by 3 lengths, Almighty Yellow, Rapid Waters to the outside. They're followed by Mastic 4th on the outside of Urga Chaka, a length and a half to Napping, Scenic Warrior. And as they came up the side, Yammer well back on the inside with Touch the Groom and Mr. Prudent as distance as they came to the turn. And Dandy Kid, he hasn't released the brakes on it, Little Newitt. He's about 3 lengths in front of Almighty Yellow. Urga Chaka gets into the clear now, and then Mastic as they swing the corner. Dandy Kid railing beautifully, leads by 3. Urga Chaka starting to respond to the whip, and then Mastic and Almighty Yellow, but Dandy Kid with a big lead. Urga Chaka getting into second placing, but Dandy Kid still more than 2 lengths in front, and he'll go all the way. Dandy Kid by about 2 lengths, Urga Chaka. Yammer was the run of the race, getting home along the rails into third. Then Mastic, followed by Almighty Yellow. Next in was Napping, and then Rapid Waters. They were followed by Mr. Prudent, Touch the Groom, and Scenic Warrior. Well, he's run last.
The mailman delivers, Alf Matthews, saying why racing patterns would dictate that Dandy Kid would be the one in front on the line. And Dandy Kid it was. Craig Newitt combines with Robbie Griffiths to collect the cash. And the New South Wales details are through on text. We'll get all of those through for you shortly. Perhaps Mastic 4th. Great run, Yammer the stayer, who's got a good fresh record and loves the sting out of the ground. So Craig Newitt gets home for a winning double. And Robbie Griffiths... Star Sprinter makes it an 11th career win from just 29 starts. Now there's the details, and 112.7, adding even further merit to the winning time earlier of Bella Spree, albeit over 5 furlongs, but a slow track reading today. And they ran 59 flat in that race, 112.7 there. Head-on action, Urga Chaka, green sleeves, green cap, Mastic on the outside. Now look at Yammer. He's at this stage about 4th or 5th. White colours with the purple stripes in behind the eventual winner, and makes up a ton of ground in the run to the line. Next race for the winning rider and Jeremy Gask, the winning trainer. That's a double for the stable. So Matthew Nilsson gets through for his first winner on the card today. So correct weight we have. Now looking ahead after Rosehill Gardens and Victoria Park, correct weight details. Eagle Farm, you've got ratings. Moonee Valley, you also have ratings as well. At Eagle Farm, City Shy looks good overs at $10 from the Nick Fluscos yard. Bagpipes 21, Elite Ted at $5 out from that earlier quote. Jelena Blue for Lacey Morrison, young Toowoomba rider who rides plenty of winners. Aflax at $5.50, Culnera $7.10 and $8.20 for Music Star. Forus $40 with Michael Rodd on board.